Hey there guys, thank you so much for joining my channel. This is Sasha here for a sacral plexus reading. Wondering which of the signs are looking for healing in their sacral plexus at this time. This is the second chakra. Svadhisthana is the Sanskrit name. This is an element, our energy here is a water energy. Our sacral chakra deals with our emotions, our sense of identity, our sexuality, and also, our creativity, where all of our creativity springs from is this very balanced, beautiful arena of our emotions. And when it's out of balance, we can't feel as deeply as we want to. So we really need to support our sacral in everything we do. And this is below the navel. So the area connected with our sacral is our tummy, below the navel, and also it connects to our reproductive systems as well. And obviously the sacral is an orange color. So anything you can do that brings more orange into your life. I've actually got some orange juice here, so let's have some of that. Orange drinks, orange juices, orange foods, orange clothes, anything you can do that brings this vibration into your world more is really powerful. You can also screenshot this and flip it round because it will be back to front. But if you screenshot that, then you'll have all of these beautiful energies. This is a meditation card. So we can always do more for our sacral energy. And what we're going to do today is we're going to pull some mystical shaman on this. We'll pull a couple of mystical shaman energies. Then we will go into the Thoth Tarot and we will clarify with the Tarot Wild Unknown. And then we will bring in some of Sasha's 5D oracles. And then we'll go into the extended, and in the extended, we're going to pull some of the animal messages. Beautiful unicorn on the bottom. We will look at what animal spirit guides are here to support our journey, and then where our journey's going to once we've actually healed our sacral. And we will use the Akashic Tarot for some beautiful journey messages and Sacred Traveler, and we will probably, most likely, add on some lovely oracles from my 5D deck. So let's jump straight in. I hope you're doing well. These messages are timeless. If you are guided to this reading, then it was meant for you. If you're having issues with your sacral plexus or in your emotional sphere, this could well be the reading for you. We are going to be asking Spirit which of the zodiac signs are needing additional support with their sacral in this time. So thank you, spirits. Thank you, Gaia. How can you help us with our sacral plexus healing? And what are the signs that need this guidance in particular at this time? Thank you so much. For our sacral plexus, which of the zodiacs are particularly needing this energy, and what are the underall or overall behaviors, energies, places, times, things, people, animals that we need most at this moment. Thank you so much. For our sacral, for our orange chakra, the ultimate water energy of our emotions connected in our sacral, which is the second chakra. There's number 2, union as well, represented by the number 2. Union within ourselves, allowing us to be better partners, better friends, better individuals, because we've got our own house, our own emotional house in order. I find that it's when people's emotions are out of whack that they are most unbalanced. think a lot of us can deal with unbalanced thoughts, but unbalanced emotions can be the real killer. So we got number 33 breaking down to a 6, but 33 is a master number, very powerful master number. And we got magic. Magic. Like I said, the emotions really are the magic in our lives. They can be incredible ways that we lift our life, but they can also be very heavy, draining energies. So we want to bring this magic back. And all this lovely blue energy, making me think of water. She's a bit of a water energy spirit as well. We've got a lot of sun, moon. We've got the sun here. And we've got the moon. A couple of other planets as well. Almost going into like an eclipse energy here. Moon energy, very much connected with our sacral and with our emotions. Magic. Number 33. I mean, that's an angel number, a master number. 3s are about union as well. 1 + 1 = 3. I wonder if that will come out in my 5D oracle. 1 + 1 = 3, because when 1 and 1 come into union, something new is born out of that connection, whether it's a feeling, a life, or some sense of conjoined joint passion that you're both sort of rowing in the same direction to achieve. So what else can we have for our sacral, for our beautiful zodiac signs that need healing in their sacral at this time? Thank you, Spirit. And we have Earth. We have Earth, number 17, breaking down to an 8. Yes, Earth energy, more feminine energy with Earth, water, and our sacral is very much our feminine energy. We have a beautiful feminine here. Our feminine side opens us to our intuition. It allows our emotions to be front and center. It allows our emotions to be important, significant, not shoved under the carpet, not repressed, not dismissed, or not pushed aside for someone else's emotions. We're very good at supporting other people, but we're not always good at giving that self-love back to ourselves. So this is about supporting the feminine energy within us and allowing those emotions to be important. Whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl, doesn't matter. So, women or people that associate with a more feminine energy are generally more able to talk about their emotions. They're more in touch. They're more connected. They value their emotions more. A lot of men or masculines in our society have been conditioned to not place as much importance upon the emotions. And I feel that this has a lot of damaging impact for both the individual and the people around them, or the world that they're trying to create. If it's lacking emotion, it's lacking truth, and it's lacking authenticity, and it's lacking realism, because our emotions are the real thing. However, we might want to package it up or pull a veil down or use our words to communicate our thoughts. If they're not being driven by our underlying emotions, then actually we're out of balance and out of sync, out of alignment. So it's bringing us back into alignment by bringing our feminine and masculine into harmony. Amazing. Let's get some thoth on this now. And we're looking at, so we have talked about the earth energies. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming out again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn was strong in the root chakra healing reading. So if you're, an earth energy, you might well feel like checking that one out as well. There could be messages in there for you too. So what other zodiac signs are needing healing in their sacral at this time? Thank you so much, Thoth Tarot. Which of the zodiacs want to show up today Oops. And there we have. Oh, well, we had 4. Let's see what we got. We might not take them all. We got the Princess of Discs. So, Earth energy, absolutely. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Let's see what else we've got. Interesting. We've got 2 fire cards, 2 earth cards. I mean, this is quite fiery as well. There's a lot of fiery energy. There's a big sun here. So, you know, the sun is orange. The sun is sacral. Look at this sacral colour. Look at these sacral energies. We got the Ace of Wands and we got the Prince of Wands, the Prince of Fire. This is all about, I just saw 11 exactly on the clock, 11 minutes. Union, 11:11, union, coming in together. I mean, these are the fire signs. So Leo, Aries and Sagittarius represented here. I think those very fiery signs, which are sort of, fire is the head. If we think about the body and the elements, the head is the one full of fire. It is the electricity. And it is the masculine, the masculine dominates the higher chakras and the feminine dominates the lower chakras, because we're like a battery, with the solar plexus being that middle pivot point. So above the solar plexus is a masculine fire energy. Below the solar plexus is the feminine water energy. So I'm feeling like the fire signs, which are very cerebral, are perhaps having more trouble with connecting to their emotional feminine side. And, fire is a masculine energy as well. And what was interesting is that we had the 5 of Discs, worry, and the Princess of Discs. We are going to take all of these. They actually make a really nice story. 5 of Discs, so we've got 2 earth energies, 2 fire energies. This is the balance of the masculine and the feminine. Worry is an emotion that actually a lot of us can spend a lot of time in. Even if we're not that good with our emotions, we can still spend time in worry. And worry comes out of fear. Worry comes out of a sense of lack. Worry comes out of a sense of what's going to happen or what has happened. It's reflection through the water, through our emotions. Worrying never gets us anywhere. It isn't. We can absolutely destroy the present moment with worry, because we are worrying about what's already happened in the past, or we're worrying about what's going to happen in the future. And as such, we then eliminate the present moment through this energy of worry. And it's the 5 of Discs, the 5 of Earth, very heavy energy, keeping us stuck low, 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 not allowing us to move into the heart and allow the love to also balance out this energy. But 5s represent change. So this can also be an end to worry coming through with this healing, with this water and earth healing, bringing our feminine side more into the center. We allow these worries to dissipate. We allow them to burn up. Again, it's about burning up these energies. We do have the Prince and Princess of Discs. Sorry, we have the Prince of Fire and the Princess of Discs. We do have like a divine partnership here, completely balancing the masculine and the feminine. This can be about an internal alignment within you. You have this Prince of Fire energy. You have the Princess of Earth energy within you. And it's by connecting with the heart that we bring these 2 hemispheres into alignment. But this can also talk about, you know, we talked about union, the number 2, the number 3. We now have the number 1 of an ace, a gift of energy bursting forth once we have done this alignment work, burning up the worrying energies. Really interesting. Okay, let's now bring out some wild unknown tarot on this and clarify why these energies are here. So for our sacral, for those of us needing support, and in terms of the signs, I'm going to say very clearly this is about the water, sorry, the fire and the earth signs. It's not to say that the other zodiac signs aren't needing sacral support, but actually we all have fire and water within us, fire and earth, feminine and masculine, and as such we all need to do this work. Now on these, we've now had the 6 of fire come out again. This actually came out in the root chakra reading, so like I said, if you're resonating with this one, maybe check out the root chakra healing as well. We've got the 6 of wands. 6s represent balance, coming into balance, transforming this blue emotion, you know, the blue emotions, the fiery wands. We then have judgment, representing the number 20 or the number 2. Again, we're on the 2nd chakra. Judgment, healing, things being addressed, the world being set to rights. And what's very nice is the 6 and the 20 are both a winged creature flying up, flying free from whatever it is that was holding them down, out of the darkness and into the light. And this is now clarified with the 5 of swords. We've got another 5, more change, more transformation at the sacral level. 5 of swords can represent conflict. 5 of discs represents worry. You know, those emotions that take over. The ones that keep us up at night, that don't allow us a good sleep, that don't allow us rest and relaxation. It's that fiery energy, you know, going round and round in our heads. All this electricity, all this buzzing, not allowing us to be in our emotions because we're too stuck in our minds, in our cerebral, in here, in the worry, in the conflict, in the what, oh my God, what has happened or what is about to happen type energy. And where we're trying to get to is this freedom, flying upwards. Now, judgment and the 5 of wands, I mean, a very airy, fiery energy, very masculine. As like I say, very cerebral, very logical, very left brain. What we want is to bring right brain and left brain into this alignment. Interesting. We've got 2 5s. We've got 33. We've got a 2. We've got a 20 breaking down to a 2. And we've got a divine partnership of the prince and princess, not of the same suit or same element, but never mind, it's a prince and a princess. So this is the energy of you know, opposites attract. You know, we need both. Opposites attract because they complement. What is missing in one is fulfilled or completed by the other. You know, you might be worrying or anxious about some kind of judgment that is coming onto you, or judgment that you're feeling is due for someone else. And this is stirring up the emotions, very much so. It's getting in the way of creativity. It's getting in the way of our desire. It's getting in the way of us being on our path, on our purpose, because we're not really sure of our identity. If we're not sure who we are, if we're not sure what we stand for, then how can we really act from authenticity? How can we act from that sense of deep creative enjoyment if things are out of balance? So let's bring some of Sasha's 5D oracles into play and see what other ways we can support. Time to let go came through. Time to let go. Time to let go of all of this anxiety, conflict and worry, and allow these energies to fly free. Time to be free, time to release. Let the old energies burn up in the fire. You don't need them anymore. They're not serving you anymore. And time is moving. And if you don't let go, then you're holding on and you're taking these energies with you into the next realm. And that wherever, and oh my gosh, the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. The truth will free you. The truth will free you. Five of Swords and worry. This could be about truth that has been spilled. Truth that's about to be spilled. Maybe you're worried because you're about to spill the tea, or you're about to hear some truth. But the truth always frees us. It allows this energy of release. It allows judgment to come in whatever form that needs to take. Truth and the sacral plexus. Truth about our emotions. Truth about our identity. I just saw 22 on the clock. And I saw 11 before. Yeah, truth about our desires. Truth about who we desire in the world. Could be a same-sex partnership. Could be about bringing your masculine and feminine into harmony in yourself so that you can be open and honest about your true sexual desires, who you really want to be with, who you really want to love, who you do really love. It might not be what those around you are expecting. It might not be even what your family, your society, your community agree with or approve of. You know, you might love someone or want to be with someone that's from a different culture, different race, different religion, different skin color, different age. But we have to let go of the worries about what other people will think of us, because then we're allowing other people to rule our lives and other people to control our lives. And no matter what you think, that is never going to work out. It is never going to somehow resolve itself if you don't stand in your truth. If you allow other people's rules or dogma to dominate your decisions, your behaviors, your actions, you will eventually, or not eventually, I think you'll just stay here. you'll stay in a place of conflict. You'll stay in a place of misalignment because you're not standing in your truth and your authenticity. You're not being open with your emotions. And the emotions are what wants to come out. And being free and letting your truth go. I don't mean let it go as in forget about it. I mean let it be free. Let it be released. Transform this energy into something powerful and potent that serves you rather than haunts you. And this is a sense of haunting, you know. This is a sense of things being buried. These earthworms are like buried in the ground, buried in the earth where no one can see them, hidden from sight. And we don't want them to be hidden from sight. We want to spread our wings and allow this joy, this fiery union to complete. We want the process to complete. 20 is very much an energy of completion. 2 10s. Let's have some more of Sasha's 5D Oracle energy on this, please, Spirit. Got time to let go. The truth will free you. What else do we have? For healing our sacral plexus. Thank you so much, spirits. For all of our zodiacs that need sacral plexus healing in this time. I mean, I'm feeling a lot of air energy. A lot of air energy as well. This could be very resonant for Aquarius, Libra and Gemini signs. Again, you know, those signs that spend a lot of time up in the cerebral realm perhaps aren't always as able or as, you know, ready to embrace those lower emotional sides of themselves. But we are a one holistic system. All is one, all is connected, and we cannot do work on one area and forget about the others. So how can we support those that need sacral healing in this time with our 5D Oracle? Thank you, Spirit. And looking at the bottom of the deck, what does your heart tell you? Let's just take a moment on this. What does your heart tell you? What are your true desires? What is your true truth? What are your emotions? Who do you love? Who's in your heart? And is that on show for everyone to see, or is it hidden? Is it buried in the earth? Is it buried in worry and conflict and what ifs? What if it doesn't go right? What if something goes wrong? What if I get hurt? Okay, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. What if I get hurt? A lot of people's heart might well be saying that. My heart's been hurt so many times. I can't deal with heartbreak again. And then we shut ourselves off from opportunities that could be bountiful and beautiful and wondrous and abundant because we're scared of owning our truth. We're scared of owning our emotions. Your truth is beautiful and it belongs to you and you alone. And it will free you. Whatever's in your heart is meant to be there. So let go of the worries. Let go of the anxiety, the conflict. Even let go of your judgment. You know, judgments about yourself, judgments about others. Oh, I'll put that one in front. Let it go. It's time. It's time to let it go. It's time to dig deep into your emotions, into your well of being. And allow your beautiful princess of earth to rise out of the soil. Allow this gorgeous, princely, fiery energy, the cerebral energy, that fire to flow down and connect in the sacral. Allow them to connect. Allow this oneness to come into being. And it might just bring you into alignment, not only with yourself, but with your divine partner, your soulmate, your significant other. This is what our sacral allows us to do. It allows us to be clear in our own identity, in our own sexuality, and in our emotions, so that everything in our creative sphere can burst out. But ultimately, it comes from a sense of feminine energy. The sacral is about our emotions. It's about the feminine side, the moon side of us. So whether you're a masculine or a feminine, you can always heal yourself by connecting more into your feminine aspect, into the earth, into water, going into nature, using water as a masterful healer. And we'll just end on these two again. What does your heart tell you? The truth will free you. We're going to leave it there, guys. That was awesome. We're going to go into the extended. If you felt like this reading resonated or you felt like it was for you, please check out the extended. We're going to pull some more cards. We're going to pull out the animal spirit, the wild unknown animal spirit cards, and pull out which spirit guides are with you at this time on your journey, where we're going to go once we've healed our sacral energy. And we've got our sacred traveler and our Akashic Tarot, so that we can find out what journey awaits us when we've done this magical healing in our sacral, in our orange chakra. And of course, we'll get some more of my beautiful oracle energies. And look what's come out just as we leave is true love. True love. Definitely feeling the love coming through this reading. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you might join my extended, or if you felt like you would like a real personal reading on this where we can delve into your energy specifically and what's happening in your dynamic, please send me an email at bloomhealing22@gmail.com and put tarot reading in the subject line. Alternatively, you can also find out information about the Hero's Journey course, which I am writing at the moment. And if you would like to be on the mailing list and you'd like a really amazing discount on the course fee, please send me an email to that email address, bloomhealing22@gmail.com, and put Hero's Journey in the subject line, and I'll put you on the mailing list so that you don't miss out on my updates. Thank you so much. I hope that you found some healing and some good messages here for you. And if this is where I leave you, then blessings. I'll see you next time. Love and light.